So what I was so what I was saying was that, they do that to try to, like, because they slowly trying to put us out of our community. And I think it's wrong. I think it's sinister because you ain't gonna see no black people, even though, we not gonna go to white people community and try to, like, move them out their neighborhood. We ain't gonna do that. And to be honest with you, is that it ain't gonna happen because too many of our people, our own brothers and sisters out there shooting and killing one another in our own fucking community where we lay our heads at, where we eat, sleep, shit, go outside and water the yard or whatever. They do that there. But you ain't gonna see, them going and terrorizing their neighborhood. That's what kind of that rubbed me the wrong way. That kind of pisses me off. And see, the thing is that the police really don't give a shit. They really don't even if you leave it up to them, to be honest with you, they wouldn't even come to our community. Why? Because we too busy gunning each other down, shooting each other, killing each other, selling each other drugs, this poison. Half of us is not containing or listening, comprehending, or being obedient to their parents. And so what do the police care? They don't give a fuck. They long as they do that, you know what I mean? They don't care. They just saying, go ahead and do it. The reason why they come out there because they have to. Or number two, they do it because it's that motherfuckers standing on the corner looking suspicious. And when you got these Arabs and you got these Jewish markets out here getting spooked and scared, they go to call the police. And that's the reason why the police keep circling around the neighborhood. You know what I mean? So that's the only way. Really, police don't even give a shit about us. They, you must remember, if somebody get called or get shot or get hurt, whatever it takes, like the police or the ambulance, like 20 to 25 to 30, 35 to an hour fucking minutes, whatever, to get there. But I want to let y'all brothers know one thing. I've been knowing this. I've been like, just like I said, I've been like studying the Panthers for a long time. But it's one thing that, cause my brother, he's been locked up for a long time. He been like selling rocks and shit like that, and he gang banging and all that. But this one thing that he taught me, and it kind of like worked, and I know it worked for a lot of people because this is one thing that the police don't like. Next time a police stop you, I don't give a damn what it is, and you ain't had to do nothing. Next time a police stop you, you tell them this. What's your dispatch? Give me your dispatch. What's the dispatch? I want to hear the dispatch. And if that motherfucking cop ain't got a dispatch on you, ain't describing you, all you gotta say is, give me your dispatch. And if that motherfucking cop don't have a dispatch on you, you got the motherfucking right of way. I ain't talking about driving the motherfucking car. But when I say right of way, that means you gotta, when that police ain't got a dispatch on you, I'm telling it to everybody on corners, YouTube, everywhere. If a motherfucking cop ain't got a dispatch on you, then you can go on your motherfucking merry way. Because it's not describing you. See, what kind of like fuck brothers up is that when they get stopped by the police, they always want to give a police an argument. And that's when you give a police an argument, you giving them the right of way now. Because they say it's like a part of a resisting arrest. So when the police stop you, ask them, give me your dispatch. Officer, sir, give me your dispatch. I want to hear it. Give me your dispatch. Cause if they ain't got a dispatch on you, and trust me, do this, not bet you. Cause the last time, when I did that, police stopped me, and I was like, what's going on, officer? Oh, yeah, we got suspicion of so and so. Can you give some ID? I said, first, before you see my identification card, What's the dispatch? I mean, he was so quiet. A tiny fucking ant can take a shit, and you can hear that motherfucker dropping the rain puddle. And guess what that police told me? Oh, you must have been taking criminal justice. No, it's the motherfucking reality. Give me your dispatch, and he didn't have dispatch on me. Guess what I did? I walked because I'm not fitting your description. This is not the operator. So you know what I mean? Yes, I'm telling the truth. I'm telling the truth, man. Police are like bullies in school. Before you hit the goddamn cafeteria, they want to like slap your milk around, ask for your lunch money because they had a motherfucking day. You know what I mean? They had a bad motherfucking day because they mama didn't give them $10 motherfucking or whatever. That's how cops is. Cops are all fucked up. But it's like I want to say is that yes, they they always to Harvey, hey brother, you did a great video. It's like I saying that they all want to see us perished. They want to see us distinct. Because they know that white supremacy is slowly dying. It's slowly dying. In the next few years, white people will be like a teaspoon of milk. They like a grain of salt. They know that. So they doing everything in their power. So what they doing is they perpetuating fear right now. They doing it right now in a Republican race right now. Even though this is not what part of the conversation, but you know what I mean? I'm just adding a little seasoning to the goddamn flavor. But you know what I mean? That's what they want to do. They want to move us out of the neighborhood. Anything happen to us, they don't give a goddamn. Because it's like they say, we all inferior. And that's what white supremacy is. They went and took people of all color, even white Europeans that fought against the same one, to turn against us. To turn against us. They don't want to see us around. But we gonna be around. You know what I mean? So, yes, great video, Harvey Superboy, man. Hey, man. Keep doing it. Keep doing what you're doing, man. And I just want to tell everybody, hey, what went down when I said about Ron Chill, you know what I mean? I had to say what I had to say. And I just like put the thing down because that's not the type of brother that I am, you know what I mean? But when you come on my page with this flim flam shit like this, I'm going to have to storm down on you. And everybody know what I'm talking about because if somebody come on your page, either ignore them or you respond back to them, you have to do it. But I'm not the type of person that like leave my anger out on another brother. You know what I mean? On another black man. Just like I had a beef with, what's his name? Alpha Check 100. We cool now. You know what I mean? The beef is squashed. We cool. He took his videos down about me. I took my videos down. And that's the way it is because that's the way YouTube and everybody else want to see. They want to see us every time we talk like, with the community. We got to stick together and all this stuff. They can't stand it. They can't hack it. But once when we start like arguing with each other, bickering and beefing with one another, that's when they get a thumbs up like, yeah, we got him right where they want him. And that's not the way I operate. You know what I mean? I will say what I had to say and I will shut the whole fucking thing off. You know what I mean? So